Ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house with MJ.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. Fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh, big.
Now a knee. Big right hand lands. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. That landed. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. So more output, at least in the early going. Look at that. Caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job, running her feet, dumping her opponent to her butt on the takedown attempt off of that nice kick. Both of them landed there. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice kick to the midsection. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to double up on that jab. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have...
John, she's hurt. She's off.
Oh, man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch. And now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Big right hand. Oh, huge left.
Oh! Nice defense there.
Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad. I don't know how she's standing.
Back to the feet now. Oh, nice job getting the knee right to the midsection there. She's got the size advantage and certainly put it to good use there. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man Ray. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. She's going back to the jab. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly. Oh, man!
This could be it. And now a left.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Big right hand there.
Huge shots going on right here. Oh, no!
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Massive left hand.
Big right hand. Wow! Fantastic fight by both of these women, high-level striking, great cardio, great fight. Jeez, you can hear that. Nice job.
Shot fire there, put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely great...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Watch it, here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We've got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done it.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight?
Doing a nice job putting it all together.
Massive body kick land.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, with authority, the body. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice hook.
Just out of range with that left hook.
She lands a beautiful punch here.
Back to the feet. Oh, so now she's going to taunt a little bit after she just got cracked with a power shot. How about focusing on your fighting?
Or her defense. Don't dance. Move your head.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Oh, she's got her kicking game going now. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides. Oh, she's never been into that one, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Oh, big left. So a standing ovation reaction from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Gotta have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Oh, man.
Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. And she continues to effectively use the jab here, much like she did in the previous round. Until the opponent can stop it, you've got to go back to it. Nice crack there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Good.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up. She blocked that punch. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Under a minute to go now in round 2. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like...
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. And she caught the kick. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Beautiful kick lands.
This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad. Huge shot going on right here. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Big shot to the head.
Straight range fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this time.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh!
There it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Huge liver kick! That might do it! Well, it is not the worst cut. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the outside. Go to the plate. Another one!
Oh!
Ton of trouble right now. She's getting up, yep.
Nasty cut on her nose. She's bleeding.
Big punches. Caught that kick there.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, there's that roundhouse kick, and it lands for her. I didn't... Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. The official decision is now.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for it.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Man, she throws that hook so easily, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe she might try to mix it up a little bit, not fixing what's not broken.
Don't fix it if it ain't broken. It's landing over and over again, and once again throwing the same punch, and her opponent has not shown an ability to make her change it. Oh, nice body kick. It's just a really high...
Oh! Beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there.
She looks very clean tonight. Great punch lands.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, that's it.
Oh, my goodness, she hit her again.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one to finish the fight.
Back to the feet now.
Big right hand.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Well,
She's hurt bad.
Well, she's leaking a lot of... Oh, big shots landed by her now. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my God.
What a fight. Well, there is going to be no denying her now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC fight. Making the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent took.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Whitaker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says, if I can take something from John Lineker, is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. There's that hook again. It's blocked. Blood dripping now from the lip. Couple minutes gone by round one.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Nice straight punch.
Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive one.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's aggressive, she puts herself out of position. She's very sharp in everything that she throws.
Keep working.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now.
Good strike.
Nice 1-2 there. Huge connection fire there. We see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
How about these two going at it? Oh, beautiful combination. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, so a lot of... Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Left hook, right hand.
Oh, a big left hand.
Great jab.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Huge shots there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, big shots getting
Holy smokes!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
That's a big strike right there. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, and why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Oh, now she lands a kick to the body. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Defensively responsible, nice block.
Straight punch lands.
Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff was left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon.
Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Right lands.
Don't let her attack you with her feet.
90 seconds to go in the round. Nice liver shot lands.
Just like that.
Fast jab lands it.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Grounded and pounded. There's the horn. Round over. And it couldn't have come any sooner for that fighter on bottom. She was defending as best she could, but you thought maybe the referee was going to step in there. Instead, she goes back to the stool. She will survive to see another round.
Sim, isso é normal, tá?
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Lands a nice jab there.
Very good.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is fauceting blood now.
Stay aggressive.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night.
Oh, she goes high, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stayed and landed some nasty strikes. Oh, high kick.
Well, her stamina is low. Another miss with the strike there, and I got to imagine this is a really tough predicament to be in as a fighter.
Yeah, very discouraging when you know what your heart and your mind is telling you to do, but your body just won't respond.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. All right, so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on. Picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight. Huge shot going on right here.
Oh! She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, she landed again. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. Final seconds of the round. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots.
Oh,
these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Changes her stance. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early.
Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Looked like that body kick got home.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
While the crowd's starting to react every time she eats another body kick. Corner doesn't seem to want to get involved, but we might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, we may get a stoppage. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, but not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive. Right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be...
That's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Never seen it. Look at that move!
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice right hand.
Man, these women... Oh!
Now we're going.
Oh, big left hand there. So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world.
Wow, what a fight.
Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of discipline.
Oh my gosh.
Back to the feet.
Bad. Oh my goodness. That landed clean.
Big left hand there inside. leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Oh!
Very good.
Big body kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, that...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, good to have you with us once again as the UFC returns here to the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and we are underway. Oh, she blocked that shot. Oh, now lands the counter hook. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast as we take a bow. Tonight's over.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, no feeling. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body.
Body shot. Oh, huge shot going on right here.
Missed the body though. Oh! Big right hand. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
Big shot lands both guys.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work that.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Trying the flying knee there. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You got to make an adjustment, I would think.
She's got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and then bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
15 seconds.
She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockout because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here.
Get sharp. Win this round. Pressure, pressure.
And she caught the kick.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, she landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helped her cause there. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back him up and get your space exactly where you need it. She is eating that.
Man, if she snapped her head back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line. Oh, another one. Big knee to the body. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, she landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. Well, she was... Oh, big knee! Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Big knee there to the chest. Well, another miss there. She just hasn't managed her gas tank very well here tonight. She hasn't been efficient with her strikes, and as such, when she is missing, it's very taxing. Not a good look here. Oh, she is taunting her opponent something fierce. How about that?
She's feeling so good in there tonight and loose that she's able to stand and taunt her opponent.
Just out of range with that right hand. Strong kick by her there. Well, this is not at all the way she expected it to go, at least when it came to the striking. She got knocked. Oh!
She's getting up, yep. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots. Oh, my goodness.
And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Grips the body there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, slips and then rips. Beautifully done. Oh, solid kick right there.
Boom, straight left hand.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Back and forth we go. Able to check the high kick. There's that kick. She slips that left hand there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Big power shot there. Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy watching her fight so much.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Just missed with that right hand.
Oh.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Just out of range with that right hand. Straight right is there. Man, her kick to the body there was a beaut.
Another body kick land.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Nice work. Relax. You're killing this girl. She can't hang with you. But we need you to stay focused and keep pushing. This fight's not over yet.
All right, let us now get you some highlights. Man, her body kicks were on point in that previous round.
She got to do exactly what she wanted.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Stay sharp.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Good kick to the body. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, she caught the kick. Beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the counter.
Reactionary.
There put all her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up.
Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise her hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down. Her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Nasty cut on her nose. She's bleeding. Oh!
she's hurt real bad.
Switching stances here. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike to try to preserve some energy or what?
You got to find a place to rest, John. You got to get away. You got to find space. Let your stamina bar rebuild itself before you explode again into another combination.
Can't call timeout.
Can't call timeout the fight.
No TOs. Oh, she is wobbled now. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, another one.
Under 30 seconds. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh!
Try to establish that jab. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone...
Whoa! Oh, oh! Do it!
Oh, my goodness!
That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness.